Welcome to an unconventional museum in Senegal, or rather, the reenactment of a museum as imagined by the Rwandan playwright Dorcy Rugamba. This is Supreme Remains, Rugamba's latest work. The theatrical performance tells the story of an ancient mask stored in a European museum that guides a young African on his quest to discover the soul of Africa. This was my attempt to renew the way we look at these heritage objects. And in order to renew it, we must first consider how we look at them and question the museums, which are institutions where these works are stored, put on display, in a certain staging. This is why this installation is a way to put the museum in the museum. And we invite the spectator not to look at the mask, but to look at the museum itself. The project is one of the works presented at this year's Biennale of Contemporary African Art. During the performance at the Dakar Museum of Black Civilizations, the spectators follow the artifact that has come to life as a woman. The playwright wanted to question the place of African art in Western buildings. If I think about it, it is almost unthinkable that a continent can be emptied of its own cultural heritage and that this heritage can be found elsewhere. An African researcher who would like to work on the history of his country would have to travel thousands of kilometers away with no guarantee he will even get a visa. The situation cannot remain unchanged. Anyone can be under the impression that despite all the efforts Pan-Africanist NGOs make for the looted artifacts to be returned, there is still a lot of amnesia on the African continent, at least on the historical point of view. If former colonial powers like France or Belgium are on their way to giving back stolen African works of art, thousands are still in museums and private collections. Towards the end of the Dakar Museum tour, spectators are immersed in an initiation ceremony, a way to bring a fresh perspective on how visitors view African art.